Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Ready. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tinton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 42-yard line.
On the set.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, go. John, it's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
23. Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go check. Get it. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he pitches it. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hurt. Go check.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Hey, Ginger,
Lawrence now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st down, they'll go back to Jinton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's in! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Boone on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Check, Bobcat, check.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back to Warriors, 70s, go!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
His kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down.
48-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Son. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 23. Hey, here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
On red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18, pioneer. 19 tight, Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the set.
Take right open. Shift. Things at 24. Hot.
Now here's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red on red. Focus, hot. Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
Lawrence, forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On red. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
They go play action for Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Lion.
Second down, Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Hunter. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Rolling right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10 at the
That's his third
17-yard
catch
line.
of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Decent 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, go.
Lawrence. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
23. Hey, Soko's a hut.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Exiting the pocket right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready?
Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, set. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Mustang 19.
And it'll bring up second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Ready?
Now Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes White. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
On red. Silver.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And that's a nice job, something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Latu, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
On the return, here comes White. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the set.
Hey, Lion.
On 1st down, they'll go with Chuton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
24. 13 loop. Hey, son. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Damone Clark. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. And this will not be returnable as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, quick. 70. Right there.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Ready up.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
18,
third down.
ready, let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Colts first down.
19 tight. Come on, Warriors, 70, 60, Bison.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Hold the ready.
Here's a third down and 4.
Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18.
To throw, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. On the return, here comes White. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. Meanwhile, a little too much east-west on that return, and this ball only out to about the 17.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Think right open. Hey. Think right. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Jaguars.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go now. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Dragon 60. Good.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Third down and 16.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is taken at the 10. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
On red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
He's going to take a shot down the field. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
11. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Run, it's hurt.
Lawrence now. Oh, tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Lion. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Run over center now with Chewton. Room up the sideline at the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Check smash. Check smash. Smash.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
And
Come on.
the
Come on.
Colts first down.
Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is,
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
42.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, son, son. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
At the 26-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
11. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Hey, run.
They'll throw here on 3rd, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Panther streak.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Colts, 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
65, tracking 60.
Here we go. One final play. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.